Hi everyone, Parisa here. Hope all is well and that you're wrapping up another amazing week. One of my favorite stories that I tell in my book is about a woman who it's the first day on a job. She's wanted this job forever. Uh, and it happens that day that there is a presentation that the head of the company is going to make to all of the employees. Uh, and there's a presentation, there's numbers, there's all the things. And then what my client notices is that there is an error in numbers on one of the slides. And so what does she do? She doesn't say silent. She points out the error to the CEO at a time where she felt it was appropriate to tell the CEO about the error in the slides. Now, that is certainly a choice. You are choosing at that point to expend political capital that you don't have yet to be a hand raiser for the truth and to stand for the truth and to stand for true numbers. Uh, and it's also a choice for how the CEO is going to respond to someone pointing out that the numbers didn't make any sense. The CEO chose presence. The CEO chose environmental awareness. The CEO knew that he was in the room with all of his employees and how he was going to take in that piece of information was going to be critical. He chose grace, he chose humility, and he chose acknowledgement that yes, the numbers were actually wrong. That could have gone pear shaped. That could have been the end of employment for someone on their very first day of the job. What that CEO chose to do was to read the room and to remember who they were as leaders in order to respond to that which they heard. They knew that that was a critical moment to display leadership. They knew that that was a critical moment to further cement whatever cohesion was in the room. That was a choice in the moment to acknowledge an error and to be humble about an unintentional error, as opposed to choosing to lean into disparagement, embarrassment, anger, and all the things, which would be very easy things to fall into. As leaders of large teams, as leaders of organizations, as leaders of people who manage very large P&Ls, every day you are faced with a choice. Who do I choose to be to further cement employee engagement such that we are all aligned to what the goal is at the end of the day? Who do I choose to be in moments of crisis? Who do I choose to be in moments of challenge? Who do I choose to be when things look precarious so that I can inspire other people with confidence and so that I can model what effective leadership looks like uh, going forward? The only reason why I heard that story from my client is because of the choice that that CEO made in that moment. That story is going to live with her forever. So I put it to you as leaders of large teams, as leaders of corporations, as leaders of publicly or privately held companies. Who do you choose to be in moments of crisis and challenge will further stamp and cement how you are viewed for perpetuity. That's what I have for you this week. Looking forward to reading your thoughts and comments below. Be well. Take care.